Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time no see, and I apologize for that. I definitely wanted to do a better job of keeping track of my lock journey, but I have to say, editing YouTube videos is hard. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give you guys some close-ups of my locks, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my journey. Because I got a lot more subscribers than I expected when I first posted at the beginning of the year, and I feel like you guys all deserve to know how it's going. I know for my own lock journey, I really wanted to see what other people were up to, how the results turned out, and I have to say I love how mine is going, and I want anyone else who is considering doing it this way to know what the deal is going to be, because I think my locks look great. So today makes exactly 7 months since I started my locks. As you can see, they're definitely thickening up. I have so much volume, which is exactly what I was going for using my particular method. And again, that method is I started with Comb Coils, and I get it retwisted about every 6 weeks. Sometimes I've gone up to 2 months without a retwist, and on this retwist, the one that you're looking at now, it's been about 3 weeks since my last retwist, and I'll be getting another one in a couple days. So this is a pretty short turnaround for me. It's definitely a little difficult to wash your hair, so if you're considering doing it this way but you're very active and you like to swim or things like that, I would not recommend this for you, because my hair is only getting washed about once in between retwists, maybe every 6 weeks. So I've done one wash without a retwist, and I can post videos of that if that's something that people are interested. Please drop in the comments what you are interested in seeing, because like I said, it's effort to make these videos, and I want to make videos that are going to help people if I'm gonna make them. So yeah, let me know. As you can see here, I'm just going through the back of my head, looking at some of those buds. The back was definitely the first part to bud up, and I thought these locks were going to be the thickest, but as it turns out, as you can see what I'm doing now, pulling it out, these are some of the thinnest locks, especially at the roots, and this is actually some of my finest, softest hair in this back section here. So I think what happens is that that particular section of my head sheds a lot, which led to those early buds, but the ones at the top of my head here, you can see, are a lot thicker, a lot sturdier, and I'll probably end up combining some of the ones that are in the back of my head there soon, because I'm worried they're gonna fall out. So like I said, I've also been going to a loctician for all my retwists, and I will say picking a method that requires me to go to a loctician is probably one of my biggest regrets. Your loctician may not be available. Availability can change really fast. I had my loctician cancel on me an hour before my appointment one time. And in general, it's just not nice to have to rely on someone else. So if I had to do this again, I would try and pick a more DIY method. I think I will attempt to do my own retwist soon, and I will let you guys know how that goes, but at this point I am pretty dependent on finding someone who's able to do my hair, which can be a little rough. And I will say also, for the size that I haven't done an exact count, but I know that I have about 225 locks, and locticians just hate me. They do. I come in with all these locks and ask them to retwist, and they're not happy about it, because I have about twice as many locks as the average person, and since they're so small, especially those ones in the back, can be a little hard to retwist with palm rolling. So yeah, they don't like that, but I think it's fine. It's only something that, like I said, I have to deal with every month to 2 months, so it's not that big of a deal, and I'm fine with spending the money, because the rest of my time is so carefree. I do almost nothing else to maintain my hair than those retwists, except for, a spritz of water here and there every other day, oiling my scalp whenever I feel like my scalp needs to be oiled. Sometimes I'll also rub the oil through my locks, but not so often. I retwist with oil only. This is another reason that locticians hate me, is that I won't let them use any products in my hair, but I think it's made such an amazing results. My locks are so fluffy. I feel like my hair in general is just healthier, cleaner than it was before. I think that my locks have only started to look like locks in maybe like the past month and a half or so. I've started to see those buds in literally every single comb coil. But I think that means it only gets easier from here. They're only going to hold their shape better from here, and that is really exciting. And I can already style it whenever I want. If you want to see more content, please follow me on my Instagram. I post way more often there. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.